standard thing, I think. Quinters is actually a bit faster, it seems. Oh, but Hildreth, Emilio, sorry, gets the serve. Like, I see a demo man, has to be Hildreth. It's always just low mid on this map, I think. Kind of wait for people to die from snipers. And there we go. It looks like Checkers is gonna take it landslide.
Yeah, Raptor just kind of went up top left and pressured them. And Saini it was a good snipe by, you have to pronounce his name. Kilahulu? It's a good kill on that. They just gets rid of the threat, but Emilio doesn't want to give this up. In fact, Lex has gone on the point. It does look like the cap is going to go down to Checkers. They're just kind of holding by the banana. Fair enough, had an opportunity to try and block it. Banana just sort of sat behind here. Raptors at top, putting pressure on them. I think they're going to use Uber in a minute. We're going to see an Uber exchange on the point. Oh, good aggression from Raptor. Just forcing the Uber. It's just, at the moment it's just some pyro heavy fight on the point. The flanks is probably where the interesting things happen. Raptors at top left, behind them, causing lots of problems for the flank. Fair enough, they're kind of stuck. They can't be aggressive with Raptor there.
And as you say, that Clack meat shoots Raptor into oblivion. Quite a strange fight, because Checkers there had a pretty big window of all the fair enough combo classes being quite weak, but they didn't capitalize on it, perhaps just waiting for Raptor to make a play. It's all chaotic really at this point. Hopefully it gets a bit more organized as the round progresses.
Deox, a scout for Checkers, got in behind, trying to spawn camp, but he gets quick shot by Saini, and now Lex is on the point. He needs some support, and Raptor trying to go up to left again. He's doing lots of work. He's just denied Heart and taking out Mr. Palmsky. And look at this, fair enough, sorry, Checkers are able to hold that point. They've got 1 minute 40 on it. Raptors just keeping them on their half of the map, and Quintosh and Breakfast have so much space on the point. And there we go.
Oh, and there's the drop. Pop it and drop it. Obviously we can't pick up miniguns in this this tournament, so it's even more punishing to fair enough. What I think they need is to keep sane. Because of how well Raptor is positioned right now with top right, and how solid the combo is with Breakfast and Heavy and Emilio and Demo. Probably like one of the best in its respective class.
Yeah, it's a very strong combo.
He's a wonder here.
Here comes Hearts!
Oh! That's the wonder. There is Hearts with his Pegasus bazooka ease.
That was a huge play by Hearts. That's exactly what they needed. There's an opportunity here to catch. Oh, double backstab by Kazul onto Kunai. Ski just been equalised straight away. Now it's going to be a scrappy fight on the point. Ilahulu's got a kill there on Saini. He's keeping Saini down. Like, they know how strong Saini was on the first map on the map against us, so they've been watching the games. So that's really big picks from Kazul. And there's Raptor causing trouble on their half of the map. I think they're going to take this round, no problem, Steve.
Well, you never know. We've got, so what, 20 seconds? Even no Ubers on both sides, so anything could happen at this point. We've got Saini picking on the left, but that's not to be Saini. There's no one on the right side for Checkers. They're all just waiting. They're doing the smart thing of waiting, because now fair enough is going to get desperate. They're going to try to get on the point as soon as possible. And we've got Breakfast on the right, just playing it safe.
Yeah, no one's seen Hearts on the top right spamming, but he drops down, takes a lot of damage, and Breakfast has had to back out, but Raptor is still alive, and there's Scissors is still on the point. It is just Hearts there. He's very weak. Just coming to help him. He gets cleaned up by Clark. Sorry, not Clark, by Deox, and the first round goes to Checkers. Overwhelmingly rolled them. Raptor was doing so much work on the top right. I think fair enough should like roll out that side just to deny him, as I'm going to look at Breakfast Junior's hat. Have you seen it? It's like a banana hat.
Oh no, I've got hats disabled. I'm a hard now. Need all the frames I can get. Whoa, that's an early death from Emilio, getting taken out by Quinters. The demo v demo exchange actually ending in a kill. That's rare. Quinters in 1 health as well. 2, sorry.
Yeah, they both committed really early, but Hearts with a big bomb with the Pegasus bazooka. But this aggression from Breakfast Junior and Scissors just on the point, they've managed to scare out Skeege, who lost all of his combo classes.
With how loud the Heavy is, you wouldn't expect them to be caught off guard by the other Heavy.
Oh, there's a big one by Hearts, looking for that medic. They're surfed away by CJ.
There it is. more rockets all he needs.
Oh,
There he goes. It's a very long time it took for Checkers to kill that soldier. A bit disappointed there, actually.
we were forced by Skeege using that advantage just to clean up everyone around the point, make sure they secure the cap.
And absolutely no hesitation from Burnout. They know what they're doing. Like, they got the medic, just using the Uber to be safe, taking the point.
Yeah, I think it's a fair choice there, just to use it so they can get the cap quickly. CJ is a little bit close, and look at this bombing from Haas, but he's been denied. Emilio so weak there. Kazul was doing a lot of work with his revolver. Quince was just kind of stuck in a line underneath. Like, if they need to deal with him, they're a bit more aggressive.
There he goes.
Yeah, Philjack's managed to pick him up underneath. They're ringing behind him, but Breakfast is going to push. No Uber, it doesn't matter. Emilio actually gets caught on the top, and Breakfast is just pushing point for free. They've dealt with Philjack and Lex, and they've been forced all the way out. Fair enough. They're going to have definitely lose this point. Deox is coming in from the front as well, trying to get onto Skeech, forces the Uber. Great play from Deox. This is a really poor Uber from Fair Enough. Checkers are going to get this point comfortably and hold the Uber advantage.
It's all about solo plays now. So the stakes out, Red Scout Clark. You might want to think that that was because Emilio was overextended. Actually, as we know, overextension doesn't exist. It's just your team being too passive.
Well, in Emilio's case, he never overextends. His team's always passive. As hard as
Oh yeah, that's a weird match, Fair Enough, and Emilio. Now that you mention it. Because we have Kunai playing quite the passive kind of hold down a sideline and then don't move for a bit game, and we've got Emilio who just always Ws. When Skeech goes into the enemy Uber, handing Breakfast the med frag. So juicy.
Yeah, he got forced to do that by Scissors flanking from under, and he kind of just surfed an air blast into the point, and Breakfast just like, thank you. So Checkers have started to get control of this round, considering they're in control of the Uber fights. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. I want a sip of my beer, Steve. You find something interesting to talk about?
Okay, I'd like to talk about how hectic Fair Enough's game seems so far. Everyone's literally all over the place. It doesn't seem like they have a plan at the moment. Like, they need to find a sideline that works. Possibly maybe the house on the right, because it covers just so much of the sideline from left and from mid. But that's for Fair Enough to figure out. We've got some skirmishing going on with the Pyro and Demo on the point, and quite low health actually on everyone on Checkers at the moment. So it doesn't go to Fair Enough. I'm concerned. And I'm concerned because Quintus takes out Emilio and Kilahulu takes out Hearts and everyone's dying, and holy crap.
Yeah, Rap is still in the top right position. He's
Very
forced
early
to
pop. He just shared to 4 people. That's a 2-second Uber.
It's kind of reached a point where Lex should just like go up top left, not even stay around the combo. I feel they can't deal with him. And Fair Enough just seem to attack in waves all the time. I mean, they're finally getting the assault on the point here, but Yoshi's actually in behind with a mini sentry. It's been dealt with.
And another very early Uber from Checkers here. But I suppose they can afford to play it safely because of the clock.
Kazul was on the medic, like he missed like 5 revolvers, couldn't get down Skeege, and some kills have come in. Quintos just gone down. Philjack doing work here. Headshots Kahule, and Breakfast is weak. He's been taken out in bananas, so they are backing out. Skeege has a Uber advantage, but they've got 2 minutes 15 seconds on the clock. Checkers maybe just go for a suicide round or something, or they're just going to push. She gets jumped by Raptor, surfs away.
They have a fail jump.
Yeah, that would
quite a nice surf as well from Skeege, showing the 6's experience.
Oh, Raptor's in. Oh no, he.
Another attempt. Alex gets it. Probably one of the best, if not the best, defensive pyro in the European community.
Yeah, Lex was
but
doing
if
well.
he went for the flank, he had a window there to get the blue medic, but he missed it. Meanwhile, Hearts is like the Mookie of this land. He always gets, you know, the juicy medic picks. We need Mookie here. Show Hearts his place at the bottom of the power rankings. Yeah.
I can see what he was trying to do in that position. No, I'm sure John's probably just trying to watch the snipers here. I've just been doing a bird's eye view. So 100% on how we're playing, but I know Hearts is doing lots of work on this map, like getting the med kills. And here's an Uber force from Skeege. I don't know whether he felt under pressure or he was forced at all, but they didn't achieve anything with it.
What I think happened is they saw Quintus push very aggressively and they just assumed it's a push. So quite a good play from Quintus baiting out the Uber.
Here's a
Good
big
exchange.
No, Hearts is in with the Beggar's Bazooka behind on the balcony. This is a big threat for Checkers. Sony actually gets outside by Hulu in the meantime, but Hearts is still there. He gets cleaned up. Great play by Quintos. So they've actually got 4 down on Fair Enough, and they can push this point with their Demo Man leading the heals. They've did actually Uber. I'm not sure if that was like a good pop in my opinion, because there wasn't much around, but they are going to get a few kills and get.
Well, they cap. If they cap, they win the round.
Oh yeah, you're very observant. Thank you for being an observant
Thank you.
co-caster.
It is by pure luck that I have noticed the clock. Usually I'm the one being reminded, ooh, we're about to lose the game. Go team.
So
But I know it's Quintus on this rollout, see what he does. He's going left side. So what do you think about rollouts on this map? Because I don't know so much about the...
I'm
Rolling
watching
out.
Hearts, sorry.
Whoa,
he's
that's
doing
an
it.
alley.
Oh! Goodbye.
Scissors.
There's a big
Very nice play.
It's a big bomb there by Raptor, gets air headshot by Seni. In terms of the rollouts, just, I don't think there's much you can do differently as Demo. You should just get there with good health in your team. The sniper sight lines are so dangerous on this map, and Kazul's identified that and he's taken out Seni.
It seems that the first thing he does is cloak and just go for the tiny spot. So he knows his opponents. He may call himself a noob on Steam chat, but he knows what to do. All those players growing, like we know each other now. We can say hi and GG to each other after the games. Whoa! Skitch goes down to Killer, who was sniped from across the point.
Yeah, I feel like the combo from Fair Enough they just seem so passive in this game. Like Breakfast Jr. and Quintos are kind of a regular combo. You know, we've seen them in previous seasons together.
Seen them and played them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They know they're doing a lot better. The scores kind of reflect their performance. Whilst with Fair Enough, I mean, Kunai and Amelia don't usually play together. You notice that one's more aggressive, one's more passive. But they just seem so uncoordinated. Both of them just aren't having good games right now. I mean, look at Emilio. He's so far forward on his own right now. He just needs to take a bit of damage, and yeah, he can't do anything. He has to fall back.
You think maybe this has anything to do with us bringing them down in the last game? Maybe this is morale hitting Fair Enough.
You could say that, although Seni does get an interesting, good opening kill onto Quintosh, but it's equalised by Deox. Kea Hulu takes down Seni. Kunai is still trying to fight on the point. There's pressure in from Scissors, gets in on Siege from the underneath flank. Raptor's been on the right side that entire time, just keeping half team locked into position. And considering their game against us, their morale could be quite low right now. But they were pretty bad at Warmtick when we PCW'd them earlier. They said it's their but worse map as well.
Sorry, which team said that?
Fair enough.
So you wouldn't think that because of that's insane. I guess to each their own. There's also quite interesting as we exchange Ubers and ooh, Quintus jumping in. He wants the heavy. He really wants the heavy. But I don't think it's gonna happen. He gets Lex. That's a start. But I was going to say there's quite an interesting clash of playstyles on both teams. Because we've got Breakfast and Kunai. Kunai is, I think she's one of the most passive heavies currently out. And we've got Breakfast who's like always looking for chances to go in and take in all the heals. And we've also got Lex and Scissors. Scissors being the flankier, kind of flashier Pyro, and Lex being the I am not going to let anyone die today, Pyro.
Yeah, I'm just watching like Checkers on point. There's 20 seconds left, they're sticking up the point, they're getting ready for the last dash from Fair Enough. We have a very tiny Uber advantage. They're going to need to use this. Here comes Emilio, walking forwards, shooting that mini sentry down. He's not got stickies reloaded as he comes on the point. Not the ideal. Yeah, it's much better with Checkers than they have no cap time at all. It looks really bad for them. Just running on the point, Kazal with the backstab on Kunai. Some good pipes from Emilio. Takes down Scissors and Quintosh, and the Spy getting on the point as well. I think they're going to be able to do this. Emilio
Seems
claims CJ.
this will be enough. And CJ get out. This is key. If CJ gets out,
Yes, CJ
he gets the Spy. He gets out, which is crucial here because he's gonna have. Actually, no, he's not gonna have.
But
He still has his advantage over Skeet, so this is potentially a comeback for fair enough. Because they've got the Uber advantage, even though Skeet is quite low at the moment. But could possibly happen if they manage to catch off Breakfast flanking top right. If they don't react to this, this is it. But fair enough has a window right now. If they can play the Uber game right and just manage to kill CJ a couple times with their advantages, and this is potentially a comeback. But 3 minutes, that's a very long time in TF2.
I don't like this position, they're all just crammed in banana. They should rotate. Their combo. Steve is laughing.
Oh, Lex. He killed himself with the loose cannon just now.
And the CJ's managed to get Uber in time. They're 4 down, fair enough. Emilio gets killed as well by Quintosh, and pressure from Scissors going in with the flank on the combo. They've just been forced out, fair enough. They're going to get wiped here, or near wiped. Is there anyone that can block the point at all?
Nope.
Nope. It's going to be 3-0. One more round for Checkers as we go into this half time. Obviously, we're using the UGC config at DeutschLAN. What can fair enough do, Steve? What can it do?
Let's see. Play better, for one. I just need to kick their asses into gear and focus on what's important here, so the Uber game and the callouts. Maybe they're just choking, that might be it. You know, choking at land, that's a common occurrence.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of their players are really underperforming.
Let's see.
Like, Hearts has a few good moments getting medic kills, but he hasn't done much. Like, I'd say Raptor's been more valuable. Just, he's not, like, killed them very much, or he's got a few forces, but he's been way more valuable just in terms of getting kills and damage, and he's just kind of locking the fair enough flank. They really need to deal with him, or just ignore him, and just, like, wait for him to become relevant in the game. Like, he's doing a lot for, I mean, everyone's playing well for Checkers, but he's doing a lot for them. The sniper for Checkers, one guy that I don't remember speaking to.
Oh yeah.
Kyla
Hulu.
He's playing really well. Like, and Saini was going to be a tough choice, but the fact that he's winning quite a lot of sniper fights with Saini is really helping his team because it just gets rid of that threat that we saw.
Well, I mean, it might just be map dependent because, well, my guess is that fair enough doesn't have very good comms at the moment, and if you don't call out the sniper on a COF map like this one, then it doesn't matter if you can click heads faster by a millisecond. Which is what sniper duels are decided by, and not other sidelines. It's just if you don't get the sniper kill, you can't reliably win a sniper duel.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you don't even have to take the sniper duel, but he's doing a really good job for his team, just helping getting rid of that threat. I think like Emilio, he really wants to be aggressive, but I feel like his team, like I mean, he isn't having the best game, but I feel like his team is too far behind him. Like when you watch Breakfast push point, Quintosh is pushing with him, Scissors is flanking, you know, there's always the pressure from the combo, whilst it seems like everyone is just hidden behind Emilio. Fair enough. I'm going to watch his POV actually. Yeah, there's a big jump by Raptor. Extra 2 kills straight away, and Emilio wants to go forward. This time he's got a bit more help. In fact, his combo quit is a bit unlike Emilio.
Decided to play passive, which is probably the right call here. Because of how tight books are, like as soon as you go across the point, the entire enemy team is going to be there. So it's probably wiser, much wiser, to just stay back and lob the stickies instead.
Oh, spy on the medic. Oh, he just Skeet keeping his back to the wall, doesn't get accepted. Smart medic trick. But yeah, they were running a quick fix as well. Emilio, as he was saying, like Kunai took a lot more heals and just got in the front. This is what we were talking about, and they just pushed the point together off of the opening kills. It's much better from them. So now they're trying to defend on the point a bit more forward as well. They're actually falling back to this banana. I want to see him rotate instead of just sitting that banana with 5 people, because the Devil Man can just spam you with a few pipes or loose cannon shots. Easy damage. Raptor gets dealt with. But I'd prefer that they rotate.
Well, there's not really many places to rotate to though, because you don't want to let them on the point. And it being quick versus Uber, you kinda, I think the range range there is really good for enough. Just staying in banana. Threat of being jumped from top right is quite high there, especially with Hearts playing passive on their top left somehow. Oh, but Lex has Raptor's number on the reflex. And we've got quick success Uber. Let's see how they handle it.
Yeah,
Going for the single pyro, the more passive option, I suppose. Oh, this isn't gonna work. That's the risk of singling a pyro. You just and the Skeech goes down, complete wipe almost.
But they had nothing on the point. This is why they should have rotated. And behind the point, they had nothing. Quintos just pushed over the point and trapped them in banana. I mean, I don't like holding there with just like your entire team. I mean, Lex did a good job originally with the Uber, reflect and stuff, but...
And then the spike came in, like, that's the risk of single pyro Ubers, just have to watch the back. I would have much rather seen Kunai take the brunt of the Uber. It's heavy with quick fix hits, that's really, really, really strong.
Well, they do have like a minute on that. That's the good news. They have lost their pyro. They are trying to push up here. They've got behind the point, but they're good pick by Kazor. Emilio doesn't seem to respond to the call. Deox gets headshot in the meantime, but that's two like combo classes down. All combo classes down. Here comes Viljack. Good pick onto Breakfast. That's helped them in the push. Hearts is on the medic. Nice force. Skeej is kind of in a bad position, but actually quick fix Poppy surfs away. It's a crazy fight going on, great defensive pyro work. And CJ gets caught by the end of the Uber as well. This is really weird with this quick fix, but it's exciting.
But even though they get the medic, it doesn't seem like they're very keen on the point yet. And they're giving up time, and time is key in this game mode.
Yeah, I think they might be afraid of Sniper.
We've got Killer Kulu as well, watching the point. Basically forcing the entire Fair Enough team into this one corner by Banana once in. It doesn't seem the Lenin... Oh, maybe they're actually Lenin from this flank now. We've got the flank holding forward and we've got Siny on the top. So perhaps they're learning.
Yeah, holding behind the point in time. Siny's in a really good position. Because it was about to pressure him with the revolver. Here we go, can you fit to get the pick? Nope. Good job, good reactions from Siny.
Good for Ras though, because now Sany is in a bit of a worse position. He doesn't have the high ground anymore, and you can see Czech is trying to take advantage of that, moving in on the point. And this is what Fair Enough is doing wrong here. They back off way too soon. Like they let Czech's team on the point basically for free.
Yeah.
Oh, but was it a bait? It was but a bait. And Czech's takes the Medigun fight with crits taking quick fix.
Attempted pressure onto CJ, well defended by Deox and Breakfast, but that's what I like to call getting schooled, Steve. Like getting surprised by a crits versus a fix. Like,
you could say that. You could say that. Could blame Viljack. He's got a 60 Hz monitor, so maybe he didn't see the Medigun name quickly enough.
Well, he should have been able to track that. Like they should know that he's going to be running.
Rookie mistake, once again choking at land probably. Kills going back and forth both ways, lots of chaos on the flank.
Yeah, maybe he did good, and the comms are really bad. This is a spy v spy fight. I don't want to like watch that anymore. Thank God it's over.
Yeah, that's enough aids for one evening.
Skeej actually died on the respawn as well. But here comes Fair Enough's best chance. Haas just bombs in completely alone on half health. He completely ignored Raptor just to bomb. I just think this like kind of sums him up as a player. He's like not trying to control areas. Like Raptor's now completely uncontested on the right. They are pushing up right. Sane's got a good kill on the sniper to open up the point a little bit. This Raptor's still behind her, and the flank Emilio is definitely dead here. Great flank from underneath from Deox, Pyro as well. Raptor's going behind. They're going to get pinned here. They just have to push forward. They don't have a choice. But Lex is doing good work.
This is so unfortunate for Fair Enough. You've seen Emilio make a really good play there, killing Quintus before he could kill anyone with crits, but then just the flank didn't hold up enough, and Checkers, well, even though Checkers lost the point, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, because it's again, Fair Enough. Kunai's had bad health, it's okay now.
I guess
but because of their health going down, they have to keep in the back right corner to heal up. The question is, are they going to move up and actually do something? Or are they going to wait for Breakfast to drop down and clean them up?
They're going to use it here on the point to block. Here we go. Yep, they've actually lost Kunai and the Uber. Amelia doesn't have much ammo to work with, but there is a Pyro, and it's just Breakfast on the top they have to deal with. He can't drop down in time, and a round back for Fair Enough. It is 3-1. I was just saying that fight before that, I mean, like they had people behind them, fair enough, checkers, players were flanking, but it's the advantage of defensive players like Lex and Kunai were able to deal with the pressure, which is, like, I suppose, their strength, really.
Yeah, the defensive play of Lex and Kunai implements itself well.
Oh, it's just like bomb top right straight away, but Raptor did his job, dealt with it. I'm seeing the checkers
in the background freaking out a bit.
Yeah, he's playing CSGO. We should just let him get on with it. No, he's playing TF2 actually. Sorry, Emilio's jumped up. He got lots of damage onto CJ. Raptor's jumped in time just to scare him off, but CJ wants. Emilio wants to go. Yeah, he wants to go, but he's been.
Oh, Emilio's been dropped by Skeech. I think he just stopped healing in there.
That's the
thing.
thing.
Stuck on the corner. Really unfortunate. But Raptor on the flank. He's gonna go on Skeech right now. Doesn't realize what's going on. Can he get the reflect? He can kill the soldier, but is it enough? No, Kazul. He's been practicing this skirmishy dead ringer revolver playstyle, and it's working out for him right now. Yeah. Even gets Kunai. That's really surprising that they don't have eyes on him yet.
Now, one of the things about playing with Breakfast Junior with Team England, I've learned about him. When we face quick fix, he always wants to stand up and fight it, with or without an Uber. He says, when they quick fix on us, just keep shooting him, don't back off and be scared. So he did that to Emilio, and it paid off because Emilio would need like more focus fire to take down Breakfast Junior quickly.
Because it's really difficult to gauge the numbers between quick fix and how much damage you can take. Like, even I'm not sure what the rate of healing is in quick fix during Ubers, but like it's actually possible to kill stuff.
Yeah, look at he's standing up to the quick fix. They had to use the quick fix defensively to get out because they've lost their medic. Emilio just gets destroyed by Raptor with a double air shot.
The air shot.
And he's having a really good game, young Raptor. I think CJ's gonna maybe let him get like a weak drink. Do you think like a pear cider or something?
Oh, because Raptor is underage, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, if he's 16, it's fine because German beer.
As long as he's nothing like he was the other night, that's all that matters. As Fair Enough are actually re-pushing again. They've got a few kills, but Kaya Hulu gets a kill on Emilio. But Saini instantly trades with Quintosh. There's a pressure from behind from Deox. Lex deals with it. Good play by Lex. Got heavy fight on the point. Quick fix to use under pressure. Breakfast is so good at this. He just baits
Kunai hesitates
and gets out.
And that's how they get out.
Good
Can CJ? Okay, CJ. Good serve from CJ. That's away from the soldier. This is very good for checkers. They can probably get it back right away. For numbers advantage. And there's the Uber from Quintosh. They're going to be going after the medic, hopefully. Quintosh jumps around, very aggressive. Can he get the meta?
That was smart, because like Deox was pressuring him from the front, so Emilio had to focus on him. And
Quintosh, the synergy building up as they play more and more during this LAN. It's very nice to see.
Here's a big bomb from Hearts with the biggest bazooka. Dealt with.
Finally, the one-trick pony triggers his strongest trump card. Beggar's bazooka, just lying there on the ground, being sad-looking and stuff, to kill CJ.
Yeah, that's probably part of the reason why they're setting the banana to make that strat so hard. I mean, when I play against beggars,
whoa! Did you just see Skeech fly across the map? That was really cool.
Well, I did not, unfortunately. I mean, I'm
seeing
his
all the way from Tiny to his spawner, basically.
I mean, the only thing I know is they're losing time, but it's good that he stays alive just to keep the Uber and have a chance to push. They've really got to do something though. They need to play a mid drop, favourable Uber exchange, some sort of flank. Losing Emilio isn't going to help early, and here's a bomb. He's just going to get air shot.
Kazul and Raptor prefer to do things instead, with Raptor air shotting for the drop and Kazul taking out Emilio just seconds earlier.
They just need to get the force now. Oh, good play from Hearts, taking out Quintosh from top right. There's some fighting going on the flank. Lex deals with Deox again. Deox hate playing against Lex. They're scouting this in the Uber force. I'm not sure why Hearts is behind. They dealt with the pressure behind, but they're actually getting.
Hearts is the one that forced CJ, but it wasn't enough.
thought it was a bit of a weak pot myself, or maybe I'm just like blind.
No, Hearts jumped CJ. CJ took one rocket and Newbird, but this is just not enough. I think it's just Checkers having the superior DM, really.
Certainly playing a lot better in this. Here they come on, rushing the point. Deox just W plus M1. Backstab.
He just doesn't care. He's going in, he's out for blood, Deox.
Yeah,
This isn't the Scottish resistance, this is the Scottish revolution. And we've got Checkers versus Fair Enough, 4-1. Checkers takes it, this is GG, I believe.
GG, well played. 4-1 to
What
Checkers.
does this mean for the tournament, Hildreth?
It means Checkers go to the grand final tomorrow. Will that enable